One of the challenges when we talk about doing business in India is the ease of doing business. The other is, of course, the cost of doing business. What will this mean? Logistics cost is a big cost as far as the cost of doing business is concerned. In your view, with the measures that you've outlined, if you can leave us with timelines by when you believe the measures that you've just spoken about will in fact be a reality, what could it mean in terms of the cost of doing business?
Yep, you're absolutely right, because EODB and CODB are two things which actually keeps you ahead, and we have been working on it for a long time. I mean, if you look at ease of doing business initiatives taken by the state of Maharashtra during my first tenure, I think even the World Bank has recognized it, and the government of Singapore, which published one of its publication around ease of doing business in India, and they have put Maharashtra at number 1 in 2019. So I think that has always been our focus of achieving seamless business in entire business arena. Now we have also created a legislation around that. Our Maitri portal, which is one-stop shop for all businesses, to do the business seamlessly. So we actually have created a single window system by which anybody can access it, and this real single window, because I always say that many times there is a single window. When you enter, there are several doors which you have to knock. This is not like that. This is a real single window whereby actually end to end all things are connected, and we give the services totally from scratch to everything we are giving under this Maitri portal. Having said that, I think you're absolutely right that cost of logistics is something which is bothering businesses a lot, and that is why we are creating infrastructure and seamless movement of goods. See, now if you look at the movement of goods, or if you look at the JNPT port, from let's say Nagpur, it used to take 7 to 8 days for goods to reach JNPT port. Now it takes 8 hours. So with this, our connectivity push, once the Vadhvan is ready, and as per timelines, I think in next 3 to 4 years we'll start the operations of Vadhvan. And once Vadhvan is ready, I think that will have huge impact on logistics, because today JNPT port is so jammed because it's the only big port which is handling on this side. And turnaround time, although it's a very efficient port, but still turnaround time is high. But once Vadhvan is there, then I think the turnaround time will be very less, and that will actually lessen the logistics cost. I think around that, if you look at the Pune airport, which we are actually creating, this is not just an airport, but it's also we are creating a huge cargo handling facility at Pune, because Pune is our manufacturing hub.
Yes.
And the entire manufacturing is done in and around Pune. So we are actually doing a cargo hub there. Our cargo hub will also be one cargo hub will be created in Nagpur. We are doing it. And our new business magnet is now Sambhajinagar, where the entire EV revolution has translated into action in Sambhajinagar. So you name it, and they are there in EV. And they are also actually the connectivity to the Vadhvan port and the connectivity to the JNPT port is just 7 to 8 hours because of Samruddhi and because of the new corridor which we are creating. So I think a lot of things which we are doing will be adding up to lowering the logistics cost. And when we started creating this Vadhvan port, I actually appealed to Honorable Prime Minister, and I requested him that we are creating a port. We are actually doing a lot of reclamation there. So around the world, most of the efficient airports are reclaimed airports. So why should we build a new airport at Vadhvan? And he immediately agreed. And we are now also building one airport. So you see, a port and an airport together, that will create a huge ecosystem for businesses, and especially those who are into import and export. all those manufacturing which required a lot of export or a lot of import of the components, they will have an entire ecosystem created there for the manufacturing.